Hey everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you folks an updated eyebrow routine. I did do one in the past. Make sure to leave it linked down below. It kind of shows you a drugstore and higher end option. I'm only going to be using higher end products because this is like my actual eyebrow routine, how I actually do my eyebrows. I will say it is a very intense eyebrow, like intense, and it's really thick and it's really bold, and it's definitely not for everybody, but for those who are into it, I hope you guys enjoy this video and learn a thing or two. And I do apologize for the sound of the fans. It is so hot here. Like if I did not have these two fans, I have one down here and one in front of me, on top of me, I would be dying. It is so hot. It is so sticky. It's just so gross. And I hate it. And if you want to know what I'm wearing on my lips, I am wearing the NYX Mauve lip liner. And then I'm using the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Tulle. It's so cute and it's so fall and it's so But y'all didn't come here for my lip. Y'all came here for my eyebrows. So, let's stop jibber jabbering and let's dive into the video. I'm going to first start off by taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil in the shade Taupe. I personally prefer the brow pencil over the brow wiz. I do use a lot of pressure when I'm doing my brows, which is why I think it comes off nicer with the brow pencil and it's easier to work with in my opinion. And I do like a darker brow, and I think the brow pencil is a lot darker than the brow wiz, and I do use it in a lighter shade. I use it in Taupe. It's probably one of the lightest colors, if not like maybe the first or second lightest color. But it just looks better. I do like the front of my brows to look a little bit lighter than the dark. It's not much lighter, but it's still a little bit lighter. And I do square off my brows. I know some people don't like it, but I personally do. So I'm just really going to be focusing on the beginning part of my brow and then working my way to the middle and just filling in any like sparse areas, I guess you would say. And then I'm just going to repeat the same process on the other brow. And I know people do say that brows are not sisters, they're cousins, but my brows aren't even cousins. They're not remotely similar. One arches higher than the other, one starts higher than the other. They're just a complete mess. So I just try to get it as close to each other as possible and just using the same techniques as the other side. And I do go back and forth to fix each of them up just to kind of make them look remotely similar. Next, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Brow Box in the shade Honey Pot. It is a lighter shade. It's kind of similar to Taupe. I just like to use this in the beginning part of my brows to really help set it. There's a wax in there that I like to dip in first and then dip into the color to just keep my products in place. And then I'm basically just going to go over the same areas that I did with the pencil, but with this powder product. For the next step, I'm going to give you two different options. You can either continue on with powder. It's going to give you a lot softer look. Two options are the Smashbox Brow Tech in I have the shade dark brown, or the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder in the shade dark brown. If you want to do the most with your brows, and this is what I'm going to be using. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow. It is a pomade. I'm using the shade medium brown. It is the most amazing brow powder ever. I will say it does take time to get used to. So if you are gonna start with this, I mean, if this is gonna be your first time using this product, I would suggest doing your brows on a day that you don't have to go out, just so you can get some practice. I place this product for the middle towards the end of my brow, and I do extend my brows a lot, which you can see, but I also will take it underneath just as a line and blending it upwards. I don't want a harsh line, so I'll just like draw the line and then I'll just blend the product up. I will not use it on the top part of the front of my brows. How I like to use this product is just by placing a little bit on the back of my hand. I know some people use the cover, but I just feel like when I place new product in the cover, it gets mixes with the dry product and it just is not a good consistency, so I just place it in the back of my hand. And the pomade does dry to a powder finish, but sometimes I will set it with the brow powder. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX Cosmetics Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Beige to just carve out my brows. Sorry, I am kind of out of the frame here. I lost my smaller mirror and had to use this bigger mirror that I had in front of me, but I'm basically just carving out my brows. This is a new step, and I really do like this. It makes my brows that much more prominent and much more intense and just more on fleek. Okay. I apologize for saying on fleek. I know that irritates some people, but next I'm going to be taking my Damned Beauty Blender just to help blend in all that concealer. Lastly, I'm just going to take some powder and just set that concealer. You can also run some powder on your brows to help lighten them up. And I accidentally deleted all my clips of me modeling my brows. So you're going to be looking at these pictures that I took from my thumbnail. But this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to subscribe, stick around for more videos. And until next time, bye.